Hi, I'm Steph and I'm a nutritionist here at Discount Supplements. Today, in my first how-to video, I'm going to talk to you about how to increase your flexibility. Alongside cardiovascular conditioning and strength training, flexibility is the third pillar of fitness, yet many people still leave this out of their workouts. Flexibility isn't just important to dancers and gymnasts. Some of the most amazing displays of flexibility that you will see are showcased by MMA fighters, who are arguably some of the most well-rounded athletes in the world. 2008 Mr. Olympia and professional bodybuilder Dexter Jackson also swore by stretching between his sets, so you're in good company by including stretching exercises into your workout. Flexibility isn't just important for improving your range of motion, it's important for all number of fitness aspects. For example, body control, coordination, balance. It will help you enhance your recovery and prevent injuries. It's good for your posture, and let's face it, it's impressive. I'm now going to talk you through the different types of flexibility and demonstrate some stretching exercises. Before you attempt any of the stretches that I'm about to do, it's important that you warm up. The first type of flexibility I want to talk to you about is static passive flexibility. This is the most common form that you will come across. It's where you will hold the stretch using your body weight and gravitational pull. Stretches should be slow and constant and held for around 30 seconds. When I demonstrate, I'm not going to hold the stretches for that long, but you should when you try it at home. You can increase static passive flexibility through static stretching and isometric stretching. If you're a beginner, it's best to start with static and progress to isometric later on. I'm going to demonstrate a quad stretch and a clasp and lean stretch for you. So for a quad stretch, you should take your foot and pull it towards your bum. If you're not getting a stretch down your quad from here, you can tip your hips forward and pull your knees backwards. Hold this for 30 seconds and then do the other leg. Clasp and lean is where you clasp your fingers behind your back and pull your arms straight. You'll then bend over and try and get your hands towards the floor, like so. This will stretch your chest, your shoulders and your hamstrings all at the same time. Another type of static stretch you can do is the split stretch. In this stretch, you're looking obviously to do the splits. It's your body weight and gravity that will pull you to the floor, as so. When you get good at the splits, you can either lean forward on your leg or you can lean backwards, both of which I'll demonstrate now. So you can lean forward and grab your ankle, or you can lean backwards and lift your back foot and pull it towards your head. So the second type of flexibility that I want to talk to you about is dynamic flexibility. Now this is very sport specific, and a gymnast will need a great deal more dynamic flexibility than, say, a runner. But everyone will need a certain degree of dynamic flexibility. The way in which you stretch dynamic flexibility is using speed and momentum. You don't hold any position that you're stretching. So, as examples, I'm going to show you leg swings and the scorpion. I'll start with the scorpion. You want to lay on your back with your feet on the floor and your knees in the air. Arms out to the side. And to just stretch in scorpion position, all you do is swing your knees round to the side, swing your leg up and back to the middle, and then the other side. The object here is to keep your shoulders, both of them, on the floor and be able to get your knee, the top leg, on the floor as high as possible. This stretches your hip and your spine. So for the leg swing stretch, it is pretty self-explanatory, but I will demonstrate anyway. It's where you're going to swing one of your legs through, up, and increase that range of motion as high as possible. I'm going to demonstrate the exercise on the side so it's easier for you to see. During the exercise, you can have your arms by your sides, out to the sides or on your hips, wherever you feel the most comfortable. Take your leading leg and place it behind you, and then you're going to swing your leg through in front of you. Try to keep your legs straight, and if you can point your toes it looks much better as well, and increase the range of movement as you go. Static active flexibility is the impressive flexibility that you most often see in martial arts or gymnastics. It's the ability to hold stretches using the strength of the opposing muscle groups, and it will help you with a lot of impressive body weight exercises such as the planche and L-sits. I'm going to demonstrate a couple of exercises which will help to improve your static active flexibility now. The first of which is called the bow or tabletop stretch. This is where you're going to bend over, but you're going to keep a flat back the entire way. You can either have your arms stretched over your head, or you can have them at your sides. And you're going to stop when you form a flat tabletop. You'll feel this stretch in your hamstrings, and you'll also feel it in your core and your back. You should hold this position for at least 30 seconds before relaxing. The second stretch I'm going to show you is the needle stretch, which is really great for static active flexibility in your legs and will help you hold your kicks at an impressive height. So to start this exercise, you're going to begin on all fours. From here, you're going to push yourself up into an upside down V position. You're then going to lift your leg behind you towards the ceiling and hold. You should feel this in your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, and also your back, shoulders and core. PNF stretching is a really great way to see immediate results in improving your range of motion and increasing your flexibility. Usually you would do this with a partner, but it is possible to do on your own. And there's two ways of doing it. You can either use a contract and relax cycle or a hold and relax cycle. To demonstrate, I'm going to do a hamstring stretch in a hold and relax cycle. So, to start with, you're going to put your leg in the air, and as soon as you feel a slight stretch, you're going to stop. You're going to then clasp your arms around either your calf or higher up your leg if it's more comfortable. You're then going to exert force towards your hands, so push down on your hands. At the same time, you're going to pull your leg towards you. The forces should be equal and opposite, so your leg will hold in place. Apply this force for 5 to 7 seconds and then relax your leg. You should feel that your leg will fall towards you as it relaxes. When you reach this height, you then do the same thing again. So push and pull in equal amounts and then relax. You can also do this with a contract and relax cycle, which is where the force that you apply opposite your leg is not equal. So it will allow you to push your leg down, but you will have to contract to push your leg down. And then you can go back to the position again and do the same. And this will also increase your range of motion. In order to maximise your flexibility training, you need to ensure that your body gets all the nutritional goodness that it requires. One way of doing this is by choosing Optimum Health Ultimate Joint Support, which is a really cost-effective way of ensuring that you get all the calcium, vitamin C and glucosamine that your joints need in order to function optimally through a wide range of motion. You can also opt for an essential fatty acid oil, such as Udo's Choice Ultimate Oil Blend. Essential fatty acids contribute to well-being by supporting cardiovascular function, immune function, and also by supporting your joints. So, to check out our full range of joint support supplements and to see more from myself and the other dietitian, check out our website by typing discount supplements into Google.